Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punchwally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing, all right? Today is Friday, October the 10th, 2025, year of our Lord, season number 3, episode number 283. In today's show, we are going to talk about my mom firing my boss at the pizza joint. Let's go. In my life, the 365 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in a powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out for concrete and masonry working tools. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should probably wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Spire, SPIRE, ConstructionInc.com. They are a full-scale residential general contractor. Anything from your roof to your floor. You got a problem with your heater, your air conditioner. You want to remodel your bathroom. What you got? SpireConstructionInc.com. Tell them I sent you. Maverick Harley Davidson, Longhorn Harley Davidson, the official Harley Davidson dealers for Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. They also sponsor Bike Night, which is tonight, which is also the first night of the anniversary party. The Sunbrew team will be out here. It should be a good weekend. The weather is supposed to be in the upper 80s. Don't get much better than that. So come check us out on Bike Night and the first night of the anniversary party. But right now, turn off that depressing news and let's me and you take a stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1974. So, in 1974, I was working at a pizza joint in the Irving Mall. I don't remember the name of it. I think it was called the Orange Bowl, and they served pizza by the slice. And I'd worked there a few months after school. So Mom would carry me to work, and she'd pick me up after work. And I'd work till, seems like we stayed open till 9 or 10 o'clock. And I remember punching out to leave, and the manager, who was 25 years old, he said, "Hey, I want you to help me mop the floor." And I said, I thought we already mopped it. And he said, "We did, but I want to do it again." I said, "Okay, let me clock back in." He said, "Don't worry about clocking back in." I said, "You want me to mop the floor for free?" And he said, "Yeah, well, it'll hurt." I said, "No, I think I should mop it on the clock." And he said, "Nah, it'll only take you 45 minutes or so." And I said, "Well, then let me go outside and tell my mom I'm going to be late." He said, "Nah, you don't need to do that. Let's just get going." So I started mopping. Here comes my mom. She was pissed. First, she was pissed at me. And then I said, "I got to finish mopping this, but I'm not on the clock." And she said, "What do you mean you're not on the clock?" And I said, "I clocked out to go home, and he told me to mop the floor, and he wouldn't let me clock back in." She stormed in there. He had a little office off of the dining room there, and she stormed in there. I could hear them hollering, and then I heard my mom go, "You're fired. You're fired." He's going, "You can't fire me." And Mom said, "I'm going to call your boss first thing in the morning. You can't make a kid mop that floor and not My son quits. I said, Ma, I didn't want to quit. I didn't mind doing. No. She's pretty pissed. You know, that's how moms get. Let's check that Chuck. Woo, you got those lily white Chucks on. One eye down, double knotted for safety, couple of vent holes, boot bottom. Getting kind of dirty there. Yeah, that just shows character, sees what that is. One eye down. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome Chucks. Let's check the office. Yeah. That's me and Pearl. I call her Curly. A few years ago, she's wearing a Texas Rangers hat. And now she just turned 9. Her brother Rocky, is fixing to turn 11. Love me some grandkids. They're much better than kids. Well, I don't know. Kids were pretty good. I enjoyed raising my 2 daughters. That's pretty good. Dad joke. What was Grandma Goldie doing 76 years ago today, October 10th, 1949 was a Monday. Grandma wrote, I washed today. It sure did rain and storm last night. Harry, that's my dad, he'd have been 16, didn't get home till this morning. He stayed with Travis. Yeah, I bet. He missed school today. Sound like a long weekend chasing the farm girls to me. Dad joke. I bought some instant water, but I didn't know what to add. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. Whether you think you're right, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you'll be right. That's the positive power of thought. It could be the positive power of prayer. You know, I think what that means is have confidence in yourself. If you think you can't do it, you can't. But if you think you can, you probably can. Do your best. Be proud of who you are. Today is Friday, so it's Maverick and Longhorn Harley-Davidson bike night. We got live music tonight. It's the start of the big party. Saturday will be a big day. Sunday will be a big day. We got the Kiss tribute band Sunday afternoon. The Sunbrew team will be here Sunday afternoon. It's a great way to end the anniversary party. Last night we had a bunch of slingshots here. That's always a good time. I enjoy that. They all have a good time. After they left here about 10 o'clock, they went on a big ride around Dallas. Because most of them are in town from out of state. All right, I got to go, but I want you to remember, the anniversary party is this weekend, and like I tell you every day, there ain't no place like this place. So long for now. Love you, Alice. Bye, y'all.